if any UFC division has multiple boogeymen right now, perhaps it is 135 pounds for the men, but Merab Dvalishvili, given the wrestling, given the pace, is a fight that I would think a lot of bantamweight contenders would try to avoid.
Yeah, I mean, it must be so upsetting and so frustrating to fight Merab, because Merab is just on you. He's on you like a wet blanket. He wants to take you down. He wants to pressure you. He wants to make you work the entirety of the fight. It's so fun for a guy like me to watch because I love wrestling, but to be his opponent would be an absolute nightmare. This guy is a monster.
Volume takedowns doesn't even begin to describe it, right? It makes for a suffocating night at the office to face Merab Dvalishvili. We'll see how his opponent fares tonight. All right, well, his success has truly been one of the feel-good stories in mixed martial arts over the last several years. Charles Oliveira kind of left for dead by people in 2018, then went on to become the best lightweight in the world and still believes he can be that yet again if he can get a win tonight.
He's got to win tonight. He's got to get going in the right direction. You lose your championship in the way that he did, you question whether or not Oliveira has the mental makeup to get back going in the right direction. How can you question it, though, when we have seen what he has done prior? This guy is a tremendous striker, unbelievable jiu-jitsu. If you're on the ground with him, you're constantly in danger. He can submit you from any single position. Charles Oliveira's special, man, and it's always fun to be able to call one of his fights.
And I'm not sure, minute for minute, there is a more exciting fighter in mixed martial arts today than Charles Oliveira. And thankfully, the MMA masses get to watch him compete yet again here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Charles the Bronx Oliveira.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon.
Let's do it.
All right, early portions of the round, we will see how it goes for Charles Oliveira. This man has every skill you would want in a mixed martial artist, and that's why he has gone from, middling featherweight at times to one of the greatest lightweights of all time. Dvalishvili's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. So how about that? It did not take long for the wrestler to land a pretty significant strike. The uppercut gets through. Now, if you're on the other side of the BJJ fighter, perhaps this gives you a little pause trying to get this fight to the floor.
You know, wrestlers are known to have great hips. You can generate a lot of power when you throw the uppercut right. When you throw it from the hip, and he did exactly that. Oh, he's attacking guillotine. Oh,
gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
he said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Oliveira. Ooh, he's got it locked in.
He's out again.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. but his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Wallace Willie's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Wallace Willie.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, big shots from the top. Wallace Willie's right back to the full mount.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. In the half guard.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Oliveira.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Just work.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Oliveira's pass is denied. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oliveira's got him in a crucifix now. Gonna go to work from the top.
Keep going, 10 seconds, keep going!
Wallace Willie's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, Johnny. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Just out of range with that right hand. Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight and have the BJJ practitioner not attempt a single takedown. What gives?
I have...
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh, nice body shot. Nice level change.
Armbar set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar. What a tight armbar.
Oh, belly down armbar.
And now he turns and puts his weight over the top of the arm.
Oh, he got up.
He actually defended. Now, he's not in a great position now, but he's better off than he was before. Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut him.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Scramble and go!
Now he's going full mount.
Nice positional control here.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Good work from the top here by Oliveira. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
This is getting tight.
How in the world did he escape that submission? The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. He passed the half guard.
Wallace Willie's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
Oh, good defense, yes.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes on.
Under 2 minutes now in round 2.
It's work. I'm standing up. It's work.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Wallace Willie's in half guard. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oliveira going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Oliveira. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Wallace Willie. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
Third round underway. So he blocked the strike there, counters beautifully with a jab, and at least in this matchup tonight, DC, size matters. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Hurt him with a left hook, yep.
Make the bad man stop. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Oliveira gets the single leg takedown, well played. Oh, good ground and pound here.
Passes the half guard.
Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom.
He's got to start throwing now. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Oliveira. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. That Darce choke is tight. Now he's in trouble. He's gonna go to sleep.
And there's the tap. Charles Oliveira back with scholar points tonight.
I mean, wow.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop these contests at 2 minutes, 12 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Darce choke, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira!
All right, Buff, thank you very much. And there it is yet again, Charles Oliveira adding to his submission total here with a win tonight.
Do Bronx Charles Oliveira, the moment the fight hits the floor, you are constantly under attack. Once again, as the